All right. Hello, everyone. Hello, that Kai. You there? All right.
Hello. Hello.
Glad to have you back in the class. Okay, Wesley's here already. I think, and that is here. All right, good. You're good to go. Okay, guys. All right, we're gonna move on to a new lesson today and a new concept. All right, we're gonna learn something new today. I think we are done with the random numbers. We are done with the project last time, right? With that game project using random numbers. So that's something we put it aside. Where is, yeah, Tran is not here yet. Yeah. Uh, Teacher, please. Last time, was he also the same student last time, guys, who got the timing wrong? Yeah, he's the
No,
same.
I was
That was, oh, that, yeah, because you said you was in early. Okay, timing zone is different. Okay, beautiful. So let me check. Uh, let me check with the team to check on Chan, guys. 1 minute. Okay. All right, guys. Let's have a look at the new concept that we're gonna learn today. Check this out. Let me share with you the screen. Have a look here, guys. The new concept we're gonna be. Wait. Why everybody is frozen? Is my internet slow, guys?
yeah, I see you frozen. Okay, now I can see you.
Okay. I don't know what's wrong with my internet recently, but sometimes it's yeah, it lags. Very strange. Maybe because of the weather. Okay. All right, check this out, guys. The new concept we're gonna be learning today is something what we call stack, okay? Or we will call LIFO, which stands for last in, first out. Now let me explain. We're gonna use this new concept with lists. Now, let me ask you a question. Let me give you an example here, guys. For example, when you pile up plates on top of each other in the kitchen, guys. If you wanna, let's say you have a pile. Can I take something as an example? Let's say here, let's take this two thing, pile it up here on top of notebook. Okay, so let's say we have here these three elements on top of each other stacking up. Okay, that this is a stack. Okay, so this is basically a stack, guys. All right. If I want to take off this container here or whatever, what should I do? I want to take it off of the stack. What should I do, guys? Share with me your thoughts. Hey, can you hear us? Is something wrong with your headset? Wait, guys, let's check on K. Let's wait, K. Yeah, K, is your headset okay now? All good? My headphones. Okay, all good. Beautiful, K. All right. K, please, should I say Kai or K? I know your name is Kaylee, right? So it should be K, right? Not Kai. Am I right? K? Yeah? Okay, awesome. I think, oh, Max is here. Okay. All right, yeah, let's get back to it, guys. Let's get back to the stack scenario. All right, let me know. I want to take this container out of the stack. What should I do? Should I like
Remove the phone first and then
good? Remove the phone first.
take the
Good.
container out
And then remove
and then put the
the
phone back in.
container. And then we have to bring back the phone. Yeah. So what we did here. We did the concept of Okay, I'm logging in again. Okay, this is bad, guys. This internet problem is bad. For real. Okay, let's hope it gets a little bit more stable through the time, guys. Okay, so yeah, what we did right now, Wesley, is we did the concept of last in, first out. So the phone in the stack, it was the last in, right? Yeah, the phone, it was the last in to come and join the stack that we have here. So in order for me to pop out or to take out other elements in the stack, I have to take the last in, first out. Okay, so I have to, this one was the last. It's going to be now the first out to be able for me to pop out any elements from the stack. That's what we call it last. That's why we call it last in, first out. So to push something in a stack, let's say this stack, in our stack, we have only a notebook. Now, if I want to add another thing in the stack, like a list, we use append, right? We are all familiar with append. Yeah, nothing new here, right, Max? Right, that? The dot append function. Okay.
Yeah.
If I want to add something to the stack or to the list, we use dot append. Now, if we want to take the last in to be the first out, if I want to take out the last element in our stack, we use the new function that we're going to be using today, which is dot pop, as you can see right here. Okay? So for example, let's say this list is called stack. K, okay? If I do, let's say this is a list called stack. If I do stack.pop, the last element will come out of the stack of this list, which is the phone. Okay? It's as simple as that, guys, all right? Now we're gonna use this today in a game. Before we're gonna go to the game, let's practice a little bit some append and pop. Now, before even we practice them in Thani, let me check your understanding with this question now. Check this out, guys. Let's pretend this is our stack. Currently, our stack is empty. Okay? Let's see how many of you are gonna get the right answer for this one. Now read the sequence one by one and tell me at the end what we're gonna have inside our stack. At the beginning, our stack is empty. We push 5, and then we push 7, and then we push 2, and then we pop. Remember, if we do pop, the last thing will come off. And then we push 9, and we have 2 pops. So at the end, what we're gonna have inside the list stack here?
5 and 7.
Good. Everyone agrees?
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Okay, so we push 5. That right, Max? Okay, let's take our stack. Let's put 5 here. We pushed 5, yeah, and then we pushed 7, and then we pushed 2, and then it says pop right here. So let's pop 2. Pop is gonna delete the last one, yeah. Let's pop 2. Get it deleted, and then here it says push 9. Okay, let's put 9. And then here we have 2 pops, guys. So what are we gonna have left in the stack? Come on. Wesley's answer wasn't right, guys. Check it again. It's not 5 and 7. Check again.
So it's only 5, no?
It's
Right.
only 5, right? Yeah, yes, Max. Okay. Okay. Is it clear? Beautiful. So yeah, that's the entire concept. So today we're gonna use this for this game. Check this out. check this. Oh, Beatran is here. Okay, we're gonna take a few minutes, guys. We're gonna have to repeat the concept for Beatran real quick before we're gonna move on to the game challenge here. Hello, Tran, you there? Can you hear us, Tran? Welcome to the class. All right, glad to have you with us. All right, Tran. I'm gonna repeat for you what we have discussed before you joined us, okay? Because it's something important to start our challenge, yeah? Check this out. The new function or the new code we are gonna learn today and we're gonna use it in our challenge today, Chan, is a function called .pop, which basically we use this function right here for lists, okay? Now let's understand what this .pop do. We remember .append, right? Right, Chan? We use it to add something in the list. What the .pop basically do, it will take out the last item in the list, okay? So for example, if I have list equal, let's say we have 4 here, 5 here, and 7 here. If after this I do if after this I do list.pop, what we're gonna have here, Chan? This is our list. After I created this list, I did list.pop. What we're gonna have left in the list now? Yeah. Use the mic. Sorry?
4, 5.
Yeah, 4 and 5. Okay, good. Now check this out. Now pretend this is our list. This is our stack. It's empty at the beginning. Here we push 7. Here we push. We push 5. We push 7. We push 2. We pop one time. We push 9. Then we pop twice. What we're gonna end up having after all these sequence of events inside the list stack? What do you think, Chan? What we're gonna end up having after all of these commands? What will we have inside the list stack? At the beginning, stack is empty.
5.
Yeah, only 5. Okay, so that's clear. Good. Now we are ready to move on to the main topic of today. Check this out now. Check this game. Here's the game we're gonna be playing, guys. It's called Snake Pit Escape. Okay. What I want you guys, let me put you in the right frame. Let me put you in the right frame for this game first. I want you to imagine we are in the jungle. This jungle is full of venomous snakes. Okay? This jungle is dangerous, is well known with the venomous snakes all over it. Let's say okay, very strange. Never mind. Okay. Let's say, guys, now we are in this jungle, but we came ready. We know it's full with venomous snakes, and we came ready with antidotes. Okay? Do you know what antidotes is? Like to stop the poison, okay? This antidote, however, it's dangerous to consume if you are not bitten by a snake. Let me explain. If we are bitten by a snake twice, you need to get 2 antidotes after it. If you are being bit by a snake once, you need to take only 1 antidote after it. If you take 2 antidotes after 1 snake, you die. Okay? Or if you take antidotes without being bitten by a snake, you die. Okay? So basically, we're gonna simulate this game with a string. Let's say we have S equals, S is this string, okay? S is for a snake, okay? In this S string, we have S, A, SS, AA, S, S, A. Now, with this string, guys, so the A is antidote, okay? S is you're being bitten. A, you take antidotes, okay? So let me ask you, with this string, will we die or survive? S
Yep,
is one.
we die.
You die.
We die. Yeah. Here, one bite from a snake. We take the antidote. We are being bitten twice here. We take 2 antidotes, so it's fine so far. Here we are being bit twice, but we took only 1 antidote. We die. Okay? So basically the game, we're gonna create a code to figure out if this S string here, we're gonna survive or die. Okay, we're gonna have to test the string S to survive or die. Before we move on to discover how, is there anybody, guys, want to share their thoughts to figure out how we're gonna be able to solve this issue? How we're gonna create this game? How we're gonna create the code that figure out given S we die or survive?
Like
We also
add,
we're gonna need.
another A like in front of the A.
Sorry, no. The game is not. I will give you S. Okay, I will give you a string like this. You guys need to create a code to test if this S is gonna help us to die or survive. Not add another letter to it to make it survive, so that we won't die. Yeah, you won't modify the S. I give you the S. The goal is for you to create a code to check if this S, the player is gonna die with it or survive. That's the thing. We're gonna need to use the dot pop function. We're gonna need to use the concept of stack today. Last in, first out. So let's discover how together. Let me guide you a little bit, guys, to figure out the solution on your own. Okay. Let's check this out. Let's have a look at these examples here. Look at this example, Wesley, Dati, all of you guys. Let's say example 1, we have SSAA. So if we see an S in the string, we're gonna loop through the S, okay? First, we're gonna loop through the string. Let's call it, okay, let's call the string jungle, yeah? This is what happened to us in the jungle. Jungle equal SSAA. We've got bitten twice, and we've got antidote twice. So obviously this one is valid. This one we're gonna survive with this jungle, yeah? Right? But let's see how we're gonna be able to figure it out with the code. Look here, guys. We're gonna loop through the jungle. Okay, K? Okay, Max? We loop through it. From the beginning to the end of the string jungle, okay? This is a string, guys. Let me delete the spaces. I don't want you to get you confused, okay? This is our string. If we see an S, we're gonna append it in a new list. We're gonna call it stack. Every time we see an S, we're gonna append it in a new list called stack. But when we find an A, we're gonna pop what we have in the stack. So here in this step here, K, we have 2 S, right? Now we reach here. Here is an A. We see A. So when we see A, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take out the last item from the list tag, and we're gonna end up with 1 S now, right? Now we're gonna move on to the next character, which is the A here. So we see A, we pop again. So now at the end, we left out with the list tag empty. And if we finish the for loop, looping through the entire jungle string, and the stack list is empty, it means we survive. It means we get rid of all the S. It means it's valid. Now let's go to the whiteboard to visualize this better, guys. I'm not sure if you quite understand it. Let's go to the whiteboard and let me draw for you all of it in a better way. Now look here, guys, again. Okay, you guys, let's take Max. Choose for us a jungle string. Jungle equal what? Choose for us. It's up to you. It's up to you. Survive or die, no problem. Just you choose. Okay, S.
S A
S
A S S A S.
A. Okay. S A A. Sorry. S A SA and
S S A S A.
okay, we add one more A here. Good. So obviously, guys, will we survive with this string or die? Yes, Max?
Die.
We will
We're gonna die because here we took two antidotes. Okay? Good. Now let's see how we're gonna do it. So we're gonna create a for loop, guys, that starts from the beginning of this string, yeah? So I start from here. All right? Good. Now pay attention here, guys. Please don't draw anything on the screen. Just pay attention, guys, okay? All right, so the I is here. If jungle I equal S, what we gonna do, guys? Equal the letter S, what we gonna do here? If the letter is S, what we gonna do? Guys, Wesley, please delete that. Please delete that, my boy. Let me. Okay. Yeah, come on, guys. According to our simulation, according to our game, if we find an S in the string jungle, what we have to do with it?
get the
You have to
antidote.
A.
No, guys. No, I think you weren't paying a lot of attention. Let's get back. Let's get back here. Please pay attention.
Append.
Let me check the chat box. Okay. Pay attention here, guys. Pay attention. We finished example 1. Let's move on to example 2. I want you really to understand this, guys, because these are exactly the steps that we are supposed to do in the code, okay? Check this out. Example number 2, guys, we have SAA. We loop through our we loop through our string jungle, okay, from the beginning, from the first letter to the last letter. This is a string, so we loop through it. If we see an S, what we gonna do?
Stack. We
Stack
append
it. Yeah, we're gonna have to append it in the list stack. So at the beginning, stack equal, it's an empty string, okay? Once we see an S, we're gonna put that S in the list called stack, okay? Now we go to the next letter. If we see an A, what do we have to do?
We pop out to the
Good. If we see an A, we pop the last item from stack, okay? We pop. And if we pop the last item from the stack, our stack becomes empty, right? That's why it's empty here, okay? Let's move on to the next letter. The next letter, we have an A here, right? Right? That we see an A.
Yeah.
If we see an A, what did we say we need to do?
And we need to pop out the dash.
Wesley, please, Wesley. If we see an A, we need to pop again from the list stack. But here, stack is empty. We have nothing to pop. The loop should stop, and we should return false in this case, okay? Or return dead, die, or dead, okay? Basically, yeah? Because here you took antidotes, but you wasn't bitten by a snake. So, at the end of the day, okay, all of you guys, try and listen. It's quite simple. If we see an S, what do we need to do?
We need
Yes,
to
Max?
use A to pop.
Not Wesley. If we see an S, what do we need to do?
Stack it. So append.
Good. If we see an S, we append it in the list. Let's call it stack. If we see an A, what do we need to do?
Append it to the A list.
No, if we see an
we
A,
need
no.
to pop out the dash.
Good. If we see an A, we pop out the last thing we have in the list stack. We can simply do stack.pop. Good. But what if the list stack, there is nothing to pop out there? What
It
if it's
means
empty?
We die.
you die.
We die. It means there is no snake and we are taking antidotes. We don't have any S in the stack. We cannot pop anything, so we die. But what if also if we are stacking 2S, let's try this here. Let's try third example here, guys. Look. Example 3. Let's say we have jungle equal SSA here. So we stack equal nothing first. It's empty, right? Right, class? The first letter is S. We are at the first letter now. First letter is S. What we gonna do with it?
We need to append it in
Add
the
to the
stack.
list. Append to
Good,
the first
good.
list.
Okay. Append it to the list stack. So now stack equals, stack becomes like this. We have an S there. Good. We jump to the next letter. We have an S here. Again, second letter. What we gonna do with it?
We need to append it
Append to
another
the
S.
stack.
Append it again. So now stack equals S and another S. Good. Let's go to the next letter now. Next letter is A. What we gonna need to do with it?
Pop the
We need
last
to pop
S
out
in the list.
Top from stack. So now stack becomes equal
S.
1S. Now our loop is ended. We don't have more letters. We finished looping through the list jungle, right? Sorry, we finished looping through the string jungle now, right? Right, Kay?
You die.
But at the end, but after we finish looping through all the letters, is our stack list empty?
No.
No, our stack, it still has a snake in it. It means we're still being bitten and we didn't take it. It means rest in peace. Okay? That's what it means. So that's our game today. Now, who's gonna manage to do all of this in code?
Can I try?
Give it a go, guys. I'm gonna give you 10 exact minutes to try on your own. But in those 10 minutes, please give me questions, guys. Teacher, I'm not sure where to start. Teacher, what we gonna do? I can help you. All right? So the first thing we need to start with, guys, let's do it with a function. Let's do it in a function, yeah? Let's call it what did we say our game is? Let's call it the snake pit, the snake jungle. Def snake jungle. What's going to be our parameters in this function? What do we need to get, guys? We need to get the string, right? That we call jungle. Let's call it jungle. The string that SSAAS, whatever. Let's call it jungle, that string, okay? Now, inside this function class, what's the first thing we need to prepare?
The stack.
The stack. Very good. Let's prepare the stack list. And first, it's going to be empty. Now, sorry. Here. Now, you finish the rest of the code, guys. Now, you must, let me put them with the comments. Yeah. Loop through the string jungle. Right? Let me put that here. Good. Okay, let's loop through our list jungle. Here, if the letter in jungle equal, let's use dot lower. Okay, maybe I'll tell you about that later. Equal S. So here, in this case, append it to the list stack. Right, class? If we see an S, we append it to the list class. Elif now. Else. So let's do else. Else because that's the other option, it's an A. So here it's an A. What we're gonna do?
We need
If
to
it's
pop
an
out
A,
the
guys,
SQL.
what do we need to do?
We need to
Okay, what did we
pop
say we
out
need to
that.
do if we find a letter A in the string jungle?
We need to pop out the letter S from the stack. No.
Yeah, we need to pop out. So let's do, but what's the option, guys? We said that we can't pop out. There is an option, there is a possibility that we get an antidote, but we can't pop up anything from the list hack. When is that?
It
We die, no?
Yeah, but when we cannot pop anything. Yes, Max?
when we don't have anything in the
Good, when the stack, so the first thing inside the else, let's check if stack is empty. So here, it means here we are taking an antidote, but we didn't we don't have any snake for it. We didn't get bitten, yeah. So here we're gonna return false. Why not? Let's make our function returns true or false. Okay. All right. Else here. Else means the stack is not empty. We have a snake. So we need to get rid of the snake because we've got an antidote for it. So let's pop it. So pop the S from the list stack. All right. And basically that's it. Now you finish the rest of the code for me, guys. There is more work to be done outside the loop too. Because let me tell you something, guys. What could happen outside the loop? Let me tell you something. After we are done looping through all the all the characters in the string jungle, it's possible that we are left with some snakes in the stack. So outside the loop, you must also check again if the stack list is empty. We return true, all good. We got rid of all the snakes. But if the stack list is not empty, it means we still had snakes that we didn't have any antidote for, and then we return false and rest in peace. Okay, so give it a go. Okay. We have something in the chat box. Oh no. All right, so basically this is it, guys. Let's see. Yeah, if you finish, you talking about this one? Do you want me to send you this, guys, in the chat box? Okay. Let me send it here. There you go. Let me know if you have any questions, guys. We have 3 minutes left, guys. Come on, who's gonna manage, guys? Make sure outside the function to test the code, to test the function, you create a jungle string. Let's put s, whatever you wanna test here, and then of course, uh, you check if snake. We want to check here if the snake jungle returns true. We want to print you survive the snake jungle. Otherwise, we tell him you didn't survive, you you died, or whatever message you want to find suitable, guys, for the game. We can do if snake jungle equal true, or we can simply just keep it like this if snake jungle parameter jungle. This also, it means we are checking if this function returns true, yeah? All right, so here, let's print you survived the snake's pit or snake's jungle. Okay, else we want to say that you didn't survive, okay? So you put any suitable messages, guys. And then what we're gonna do after we finish this, guys, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try to turn this code to an interactive text-based game. I'll explain that later. Let me see here the chat box. What we have here. Make sure not to send to. Can you help me type it? What do you mean by loop through the string? When I say loop through the string, okay, it means we're gonna have to loop through the string jungle. There, for example, we can do here for, and then I'm gonna name my variable C. I'm gonna name it C in jungle. So now C variable here, K, is gonna go through the string jungle letter by letter. Let's say our string jungle has this string. So the C is gonna take S, and then gonna take the next letter one by one, like that, yeah? So here we check if the C in the string jungle, if the C equal S, we put it in the list tag. Otherwise it means else here, it means it's an A, right? If the C is an S, we put it in the stack. Otherwise, it means an A. So if it's an A, the first thing we need to do, we need to check if it's an A, it means it's an antidote. It means here we have an antidote. We need to check if previously we had a snake. If previously we had a snake, then all okay. We need to get rid of that snake because we have an antidote here for it. But if the stack is empty, it means previously we didn't have a snake. It means here we are taking an antidote, without being bitten. It means we return false immediately here. That's why here we check if the stack is empty, it means we didn't have any previous snakes for this antidote. So therefore we return false. Else here, it means the stack list is not empty. There is a snake there. So we're going to pop that S. We're going to get rid of that S from the list stack because we've got an antidote for it. Ask me more questions, guys, if you need, please. Any more questions? Wesley, Max, K? Okay, I'm gonna give you the last extra minutes, the last extra 5 minutes. So we can at least we have the last 10 minutes to check your work and then finish it all of us together, yeah? Come on, guys, try to finish. Who is struggling with any of these steps, guys? If you're not sure how to put the code for any of these steps, please let me know.
Teacher,
Yes? Yes, Mac.
how do you do like the last step with outside the loop? Is it that what stands like on the bottom there with Django equals then the S?
Here, this step outside the loop.
Yeah.
Yeah, here, outside the loop, Outside the loop, what does it mean? It means that the loop ended. The loop ended, it means we already gone through all the letters in the string jungle. So here, we must check if we have something left inside the stack, if we still have some S inside the stack, what does that mean? It means we have a snake that we didn't get any, we didn't pop it. It means that S we didn't pop it. If we didn't pop it, it means we didn't get any A's in the string jungle. So therefore, if we have, if the stack list is not empty, it means we have some snakes there, so we're gonna return false. Do you know how to check? What's the code to check if the stack string is not, stack list is not empty? If not stack, that's basically it. If not stack, that's how we check if it's not empty. If it's not empty, it means we still have some S there, maybe one S, maybe two S. It doesn't matter how many S we still have in the stack. What matters is that it's not empty. It's not empty, it means we still have snakes that we didn't get rid of them with antidote. So therefore, immediately we're gonna return false here. It means we died. Okay? Else, what does it mean? Else it means it's empty. It's empty, it means we got rid of all the S there. We popped them all. Why we popped them all? Because we've got antidote for each one of them with this code. So therefore, we can return true there.
It says that I can't append.
Oh, let me see. Can you share the screen? Okay. All right. So if C is an S, okay, listen carefully, Wesley. You have a small mistake. If the C is an S, what do we need to append and where?
You need to
We need
append to the stack.
We need to append that C to where?
To the stack.
So we need to do stack.append C. Not C.append, yes. Stack.append brackets C, okay? Brackets, yeah, good. Else, if stack is, that's not how we check if it's empty. We can do if stack, that's all. Yeah, if stack, that's how we check if the stack list is empty. So we'll return false. Why we return false in line 8, Wesley? Why, if the stack is empty, we need to return false?
It's because return false, like we need to see if it has to if it has to keep popping or not.
Okay, because what does line 6 mean? Else, what does else mean there? It means that the C is,
There's no C.
no, the C is variable. Line 4, it means if the C is S. Line 6, it means the C is
It's A.
A. If it's an A, first we need to check if we have, keep it. No need elif, no need. Keep it else, yeah. So if it's an A, the first thing we need to do, if it's an A, we need to check if there is an S to pop, right? That's why in line 7, we check if the list is empty. Else, no, that's not how we pop, Wesley. Line 10, we do stack.pop. Now, press enter. We need to get, we still haven't finished. We need to finish the steps outside the loop now. Stay in the function, but outside the loop. Go line 10, go at the end of line 10 and press enter. Go at the end of, yeah, good. We are there, yeah. We are there inside the function, but outside the loop. Here, guys, what do we need to do here outside the loop, but in the function? What do we need to do here?
Return.
No. Because Wesley, it's possible that after we finish the loop and after we've gone through every letter in the string jungle, it's possible that the stack list got some S in it that we didn't get rid of it, right? It's possible that the stack list still has some snakes that we didn't get any antidotes for, right? It's possible, right? So outside the loop here, we need to check if the stack list is not empty. It means we still have some snakes that we didn't get any antidotes for. Therefore, we need to return false. So how can we check if the stack list is not empty? If what here? How can we
If
check?
not stack.
Good. If not stack. Good. It means we still have some snakes, but we didn't get no antidotes for. So therefore, we return false here. Yeah, press enter, return false inside this. Else we'll return true, okay? Else it means that the stack is empty, has no snakes in it. We got rid of them all with the antidotes, so all good. You did okay,
Yes,
let me
good.
check. You didn't this one didn't survive, okay? Okay, in line 15, I want you to put the jungle with an input. Do jungle equal input. Yeah, you input the jungle string better, okay? Yeah, let's do it with an input. Tell him enter a jungle string or whatever. Yeah. Your pattern, okay. Okay, run.
Do you stop sharing my screen now?
Yeah, okay, definitely, yeah.
Okay.
Sure. All right, who else needs some support, class? Now it's time to check all of your codes one by one. Let me help you out to finish it, yeah? Come on, who? Who wants to share screen? Okay, check with that. All right, if not stack, okay. Yeah, is it, I think it seems all clear here, that, yeah? All good? Run the code. Oh, doesn't return anything. Okay, let me check. If snake, okay, our snake jungle print. Oh, yeah, that's what. So the print go, you died. Okay, change line 15 with an input, yeah? So you can input any, yeah, line 15, do it with an input. Jungle equal input, enter your pattern. Not like set it automatically. Do it with an input and keep testing. One time surviving, one time dying, okay? You can stop sharing your screen now. Excellent, that. Very good. Let me check on the rest. Chan, K, you want to
Wait,
show me, guys?
no, it said pop from empty list.
Let me see. Let me see. I think this is something we missed. Let me see, Wesley, real quick. Wait. Okay. If stack. Oh, okay. Yeah, line 8, guys, check this out. Line 6, 7, 8. After we check if we have an A, we need to check if the stack is empty.